Ganado, and
Northbound Arizona
the whole trading post is right over around the corner here.
We're going to go straight down. We're going to go to where Linda lived.
Okay. Okay, we're going across the highway. And did she live along here? Is this where she lived? Around here?
Right here. We're going to turn right just about a quarter mile down. We'll be where we'll be able to see what's left of the house.
Okay. And this is, what's this red building here? Again?
That's the Presbyterian Hospital.
Presbyterian Hospital. Okay.
And this used to be a wooden bridge. This is BIA Roads Maintenance House. The old BIA compound that was here. We had relatives who lived here when we came back to Ganado. The first one that we met lived in this building here. This old gray building with both to that door and window. His name was Yazi.
Yazi.
He was my mother's brother.
Uh-huh.
And right where these trees are, there used to be a small house. It was stuccoed in cement like that.
Like the one like
a little bit bigger.
Uh-huh.
There's 3 rooms. Small room in the middle. Kitchen on the north end, you're looking north. And on this end was a bedroom. It was right between those trees. Those trees are planted around it.
Kind of where,
now.
Yeah, kind of where those boughs are laying on the ground now, right there.
So the person who inherited this is Teresa Showa, and we'll probably see her, but she did not know. I met her in that building there. When I came home on leave from Vietnam, I stopped here, and she was just a little girl then, and she was visiting her aunt here. That's how I met Teresa, and we'll probably visit with her later today.
And who was the aunt again?
The aunt was Elsie Gorman.
Elsie Gorman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to put this on pause again. And wouldn't you know this? This is just right off of Main Street. Guess where I live in L.A., Main Street.
We'll go see Dan Hubbard. He lives in a house that we built.
Okay.
That we got here.
Okay. We're going to go meet a guy named Dan Hubbard. Is he related at all, or is he just...
He's related. He's the guy I mentioned when we were in Parker. His father farmed down there.
Okay.
And he lives now on the site where we first built our first home. And the home is still there. See that green...
The green home?
The green place there?
Uh-huh.
That's the house that we built.
Oh, okay. Now, how old were you then?
I was about maybe 7 years old. 6 or 7. This was maybe 1955. We moved into the house. We had Thanksgiving dinner on the floor of the house. The foundation had been built, the floor had been put in, and we were starting to put up the walls. And we had had Thanksgiving dinner in 1955 right there on that.
And that's the greenhouse in the back there with the pickup trucks and stuff like that. This is kind of the homestead sitting area and the farming area.
Let me find Dan or his mom and ask permission.
Okay.
And they'll be happy to see me, of course. And
okay. And I don't think I'm going to record this. I might take pictures, and because with Navajo people, it's not. Sometimes it's not good to take pictures. They don't want the pictures, but I'm just being more respectful, I think, to do that. So anyway, I'm going to turn this off now. Hey, Leland here. Ernie just said that we're going to visit this Hubbard guy and Dan Hubbard, and again, we're over at the first house that my family moved back to when they moved back from California in the 50s. And the greenhouse that you had seen just previously, that when they had their first Thanksgiving dinner, that was the house that they were building, and that it was only the foundation that they had built at that point. And so, anyway, I'm just going to turn this off. I'll take pictures if I can. If I can't take pictures, then those are the breaks of sometimes doing this on the fly. but I'm just grateful to be here and thankful so much to Ernie for driving me around. And again, my mother lived just down the road and close to Willow on Main Street in Ganado. And the house that she lived in is no longer there, but Teresa, one of the children at the time, inherited that property, and her family built a different home, as you saw, a small little home, and it replaced, I guess, the old house. And Ernie's going in to greet, and then will probably come out and get me, and I don't know whether I can record. I doubt that I can. I might be able to take pictures, but I may not. And so, again, thank you for watching. This is really amazing. I can't even tell you. I'm so grateful to be here. And this is from Ganado, Arizona. Thank you.